What's happening, y'all? What's up, DC? We used to call you Chocolate City, but now it's Federal City, y'all. What's up?
Black, powerful.
The revolution will not be televised. Talks about a prophesied.
Like power.
Real easy for me to get lost.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? Black Power. Today is Monday, September the 1st, Labor Day. I thought I'd bring y'all a special broadcast because the question of the day is, where's Trump? Y'all know that man can't go 5 minutes without getting on social media. Now, there's rumors going around that Trump is dead or dying. But don't you know that he would be on social media his damn self telling y'all, I'm in the best shape ever. I'm the greatest that ever happened in life. All that, you know. So, I guess they can't hide it forever now. J.D. Vance already said if something happened to Trump, he's ready to be president. So, it's simple as that. It don't sound like conspiracy theory to me. Sound like that's what's up. And so I had to come to y'all, come to the people as the people's champ, the Black revolutionary voice of the people, so we can get to the bottom of this together. You dig? All right now. So how y'all doing today on this Labor Day? And let's see. All right. Well, we're gonna hear from the Donald himself, how he really feel about us. How you really feel, Donald? Tell us. Tell the people. Tell the people how you really feel, Donald. Oh, I met Mr. Trump now. I'm gonna get myself in no hot water. I wind up in alligator Alcatraz. This man got us in a deep state, kind of thought, you know. It's like, man, you got to keep your opinion to yourself until he's out of here. And y'all know J.D. Vance ain't got the charisma. Say what you will about Barack and his gay agenda, but I'll tell you what, he's way smarter than either one of them. So if Trump was trying to make a third presidency happen, hey, he kicked the bucket. Look like Barack is already stepping up to the plate. All right, Barry. Now let's see what Trump got to say.
Let's talk about George Floyd. You said George Floyd's death was a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way. More white people.
Well. That's how you really feel, huh, Trump? Well, I'll tell you what.
At that stop on Monday, the National Guard helped prevent.
The people are not too thrilled with you, Trump. Even your constituents that wanted to raise the rebel flag and know that they had somebody in office that was about their agenda. Just like, well.
Come from all over the world. We're going to get them the hell out. They won't be here long. But some of these people, a lot of them are homegrown criminals. And these are bad people. These are rough people. And this is just a list of some of the people that were given to me today that were criminals removed from the DC streets this weekend. They were rough and tough. But we're rougher and tougher. Look at these people here. Nothing, you know. They're not going to be your local school teacher. Look at this guy. He has killed people numerous times. They're not going to be an asset. They will never be an asset to society. I don't care. I know we all want to say, oh, they're going to be rehabbed. It's not going to be rehabbed. I'm going to ask Doug Burgum to come up and say a couple of words because he's in charge, as you know. He's Interior, but he's in charge of the U.S. Park Police. And I've heard so many great things about the Park Police. They're proud of it. They've been there for a long time. Their families oftentimes grow into the roles. They love the country. They love this area. So, Doug, could you say a few words, please?
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the U.S. Park.
On behalf of the Black folks all around the world, we don't really care what you got to say, Doug. But let's see how the people feel about it. Yeah.
Everyone using Ninja Transfers?
Ninja Transfers is dead.
You ain't Caesar, you're a sequel, no one wanted the green light. Reruns of Rage screaming into the limelight. Banned from debates, now you're barking on streams. Selling gold sneakers, chasing ghost dreams. Truth on the ropes, but your lies wear thin. You lost in court more than you ever did win. Preach to the choir while your base gets bored. You turn the flag to a merch reward. Fake tough guy, but you got subpoenas. Acting like a king, but you lost arenas. You said I built this, but it crumbled fast. Now your tower's just shade from your guilty past. Even millennials go all quiet these days. You campaign with echoes and digital haze. You want statues? Here's a stone cold fact. Your legacy's plastic and it's starting to crack. You ain't a lion, just a mask in a cage. Playing God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now, you want scream loud. Protest signs over red, white, blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you. You play martyr while the victims speak, but history we don't bend to a billionaire's tweet. Georgia heat in the courtroom rises, the footage rolls, no place to hide. You rewrote truth with a magic pen. Now your followers ask, where you been? AI won't save what your mouth exposed. Even your clones got canceled shows. You built walls, but the people climbed. You stole time, else payback time. Funded chaos, sparked the flame. Now America chants a different name. You can't pivot from the facts you fear. The past is here and it's crystal clear. No more slogans, no one buys the spin. You played the game, now the house cashes in. You ain't no lion, just a mask in a cage. Playing God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs over red, white, and blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you. 2025, not the comeback arc. More like the last scene in the house gone dark. You said witch hunt, but the proof's too loud. You were never the storm, just a passing cloud. From hush deals to boxes and basements, from rally cries to legal encasements. Every chess piece now turned on a king. This ain't revenge, it's the reckoning. You wanted loyalty, but fear don't last. Now even your shadow walks out fast. No more masks, no more pretend. This is real life, and it's the end. They ain't voting for gold or fear. They're voting you out, loud and clear. So take a bow. Fade the black, false idol falls, and the people clap. You ain't a lion, just a mask in a cage. Play God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs over red, white, blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you.
Memories fade, but you can hear them in the wind. The sad smile on my face when I pass by your grave. We lost so many souls for dumb shit. Redundant fights, got a brother locked up for life. I can barely look his son in the eyes. Cause when I see him, I have to face the simple fact that you would never meet him. There's so much pain that we have to face, but I know you've been waiting for me at the gates with a bottle of OE, surrounded by OGs and dips and dungarees for keeping it low key, homie. Mama told me that we taste like this, not yet a father, but hope that I can raise my kids to be a better man. I try to deal a better hand, then up and down, then I'm hoping you can understand. The times in this wicked and they're ever changing, but my block stays the same.
You ain't a lion, just a mask in a cage. Play God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs on red, white, blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you.
For the line of being given them fact in the system designed to let us slowly killing our minds. Help me to navigate this maze. I'm feeling hopeless and he losing focus like a horse. So I cope it to rich man's world. Ain't no need to ask why. Slave away till we die. Like a picture in your pride. Just wanna live my life. Free me from my burden, Lord. But told me home and it is my time. And then I'll be yours. Running through the strongest of problems with nobody that I can trust. And we all go through pain. But turning on his head, if the spots is worth keeping the same. I cannot blame a nigga taking this revenge for the dead. Homie, but it not that the line is gonna get loaded. When it be dead, let us poach the evil. And finally break peace with evil.
Wait, no, just a mask in a cage. Play God on the world on the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs of a red, white, and blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you.
All I need is the chronic to get my head straight. Bad keys, second up, but I'ma leave them scared straight. The dub pot, water, low blowing, I smoke for the homies above and take it so. This is for the bees and the seas when the streets girls. Your niggas racing had the same way that we works. So I'm keeping my heater right by my bedside. Fully loaded lock if they stop me at a red light. I'm in the world white, limo getting mad by some bad bitches. I'm from early, got my stacks on my back blood. These dogs wanna serve a nigga. It's MOB, but I guess you never heard a nigga. Fresh night, gas, stand khakis. You whip, I just got me another damn red Bentley. Sitting on the rooftop, smoking, getting high, while these other niggas barely getting by on the ground.
You ain't a lion, just a mask in a cage. Play God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs over red, white, blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you.
Change the locks, it's the West take over. Alcoholics home with the time remain sober. I need a clear head looking at these punks and dress. I can't comprehend how it ain't like this. Niggas getting rich over bullshit. No computer, they wanna label it as music. Use it to deceive, to subject you and me to the industry schemes. Try to check who I be, I can never let them leave. Put their best on my chest and be ready to show them that they can beat if they coming for my shit. Yeah. Light them up like snitches. Niggas didn't think they would be dying in the ditch, but they do when they run up. I'ma put my gun up. Fucking the deck's just the beginning of my come up. I'm a motherfucking fool for mine, so get dirty. Stick to me, you die, nigga, use me.
You ain't a lion, just a mask in a cage. Play God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs over red, white, blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you. You ain't a lion, just a mask in a cage. Play God while the world flips the page. No throne, no sword, no loyal crowd. Just silence now where you once scream loud. Protest signs over red, white, blue. No justice, blind to what you do. The idol cracked and the walls fell through. The myth is gone and the joke's on you.
Black powerful.
You should never wrap your credit card in tin foil.
Yeah. All right now. Well, let's keep this ball game going. And the question of the
He expressed different conspiracy theories that it could have been a member of his staff who was posting. Well, this morning, take a look as Barack Ravid over at Axios posted a short time ago on social media, clearing up any rumors saying that he has talked with those in the know and President Trump is just fine. Here is Ravid's post right there, simply saying, quote, "A U.S. official tells me Trump is okay. We'll play golf later this morning." Now, he did also post this one just a short time later, saying a U.S. official does tell me here that the White House poll report shows full photon snaps pic of POTUS in a white polo, red MAGA hat, black pants. POTUS's motorcade began rolling at 8:45 a.m. So again, clearing up those rumors that are circulating all over social media. Well, now back to that Truth Social post from the president. A U.S. appeals court ruling Friday that most of President Trump's tariffs are illegal, undercutting its use of those tariffs as a key international economic policy tool. The court did allow the tariffs to remain in place through October 14th to give the Trump administration a chance to file an appeal with the Supreme Court. Here is what Trump wrote late yesterday in response to that ruling. You see it right there on your screen. I'm going to take the banner down so you can read it a little bit further. But that says, quote, all tariffs are still in effect. Today, a highly partisan appeals court incorrectly said that our tariffs should be removed, but they know the United States of America will win in the end. If these tariffs ever went away, it would be a total disaster for the country. It would make us financially weak, and we have to be strong. The USA will no longer tolerate enormous trade deficits and unfair tariffs and non-tariff trade barriers imposed by other countries, friend or foe, that undermine our manufacturers, farmers, and everyone else. If allowed to stand, this decision would literally destroy the United States of America. At the start of this Labor Day weekend, we should all remember that tariffs are the best tool to help our workers and support companies that produce great made in America products. For many years, tariffs were allowed to be used against us by our uncaring and unwise politicians. Now, with the help of the United States Supreme Court, we will use them to benefit our nation and make America rich, strong, and powerful again. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Taking a live look over the White House once again as we continue to cover all of this. Officials saying that President...
Well, you know they're going to say that. But if he ain't said it, then...
Note from his physician with all of you today. In recent weeks, President Trump noted mild swelling in his lower legs. In keeping with routine medical care and out of an abundance of caution, this concern was thoroughly evaluated by the White House Medical Unit. The president underwent a comprehensive examination, including diagnostic vascular studies. Bilateral lower extremity venous Doppler ultrasounds were performed and revealed chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70. Importantly, there was no evidence of deep vein thrombosis or arterial disease. Laboratory testing included a complete blood count, comprehensive metabolic panel, coagulation profile, D-dimer, B-type natriuretic peptide, and cardiac biomarkers. All results were within normal limits. An echocardiogram was also performed and confirmed normal cardiac structure and function. No signs of heart failure, renal impairment, or systemic illness were identified. Additionally, recent photos of the president have shown minor bruising on the back of his hand. This is consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking and the use of aspirin, which is taken as part of a standard cardiovascular prevention regimen. This is a well-known and benign side effect of aspirin therapy. And the president remains in excellent health, which I think all of you witness on a daily basis here.
The first thing I would think that happened to Trump. I know that I ain't shaking no more hands.
But let's just say, based on appearance, age, and likelihood, 6.7 million Americans have congestive heart failure. When you have that, it can cause a backup fluid and give you those swollen ankles, swollen legs like he has. If you have congestive heart failure,
Trump hand and put that Russian grip on that joint. That's what happened. So now you know. Somebody got to tell our people. It might as well be me. I'm gonna give y'all the real.
Is Trump hiding a medical condition? Is this why he would not release his medical records? So when it came to Trump's latest health cover-up, the internet noticed, especially medical professionals.
The president's congestive heart failure is getting worse. I'm a home health physical therapist with a doctorate in my field. I see congestive heart failure patients on a daily basis. The reason I know that he has congestive heart failure is because of the swelling in his feet and ankles. And the reason I know it's getting worse is because he's sitting behind the desk on camera now. He lashed out against MSNBC for giving him hash about his ankles. This is how we know that something is true, because it gets to Trump. Remember recently where he was talking about going to heaven for some fucking reason? Just people said, I'm not doing very well. I don't think he's talking about the media. I think he's talking about the doctors who are treating him. The only reason his health has been maintained at all is because he has the privilege of getting IV diuretics, spironolactone, Lasix, Mumex, something like that. That's why his hands have been bruised and covered with makeup. Badly, I might add. We know that it's getting worse because he knows he cannot hide the degree of swelling. That's why he's sitting behind the desk.
I need my people to come on in here and hit the link. Hit the link, y'all. Come on in. Come on. Passing away of U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump dead. Hashtag Trump dead. Took things by storm on August 30th. Non-stop rumors speculation about 79-year-old Donald Trump's health. Trump's health has been talking around for the past few weeks. This week, as Donald Trump was spotted with a bruise on his hand. So they trying to tell you, but they don't want to tell you. I guess they figure, you know, we get in a war or something, you know, we get attacked while the orange-haired Philistine is having a problem. Well, you know the Simpsons ain't never wrong. But they say the Simpsons ain't never lied. Well, there it is, y'all. Y'all President Donald Trump may not be here or may not be here very much longer. Either way, ain't no way they're going to put that all over social media and he not respond to it himself. That's all the proof we need, y'all. Oh, what's up with that? Come on now. They must think we stupid. Just like telling us that we're going to supply the National Guard bullets for their guns, but don't worry, everything's all right. BS. I think that getting the National Guard down here armed for a possibility of American invasion, this be a good time to do it, I tell you that. In other countries, they know what's up. So hit the Cash App so we can keep this going. You know, somebody's got to do it. It's a hard job, but here I am. The people's champ.
Surround your brother's girlfriend. Creed Aventus, $400. Versace Eros, $200. Yves Saint Laurent, $123. These colognes are guaranteed.
Slave boy stood one day before the greatest ruler of his day. And God said to Moses, "What's in your hand?" And Moses said, "Lord, only I've got a..."
You got it.
Yo, Trump, you
orange clown, your whole throne's a mirage. You built a kingdom of lies off a bankrupt garage. You ain't no patriot, just a Twitter finger fraud. Ducking trash, sucking cash, hiding truth like a god. I'm the voice of the people, you just talk for the rich. Built the wall for your ego, now it's starting to glitch. You had kids in cages while you posed for a flick. I put bars and pages that'll break you real quick. Stormy's ghost still haunts you, subpoenas in hand. Even your lawyers fleet faster than fans of your brand. I'm Slim Shady with a purpose, a lyrical hitman. You just a washed up game show with a spray tan. The fall of Trump, no redemption, no grace. Just the echo of truth in your punchable face. You played God with the law, now it's judgment day. I'm the karma in the verse, better kneel when I spray. This the fall of Trump, no redemption, no grace. Just the echo of truth in your punchable face. You played God with the law, now it's judgment day. I'm the karma in the verse, better kneel when I spray. Yo, how you preaching law and order, but your goons storm the gate, waving flags while they pissing on the Capitol state. Now your empire's cracking like your skin in the sun. I'm the verbal assassin, and this war just begun. Kept America hostage with your fake red hat, but the real ones see through it. We ain't blind to the act. I'll dismantle your brain with a 16-bar verse. Make your legacy a meme in the dirt where it hurts. You dodge indictments like taxes, ducking truth like the plague. Now the people want justice, not a speech on the stage. This is payback, raw, no chorus can save you. I'm the ghost of democracy, come to cremate you. The fall of Trump, no redemption, no grace, just the echo of truth in your punchable face. You played God with the law, now it's judgment day. I'm the karma in the verse, better kneel when I spray. This the fall of Trump, no redemption, no grace, just the echo of truth in your punchable face. You played God with the law, now it's judgment day. I'm the karma in the verse, better kneel when I spray. Yeah, it's over. Tell Mar-a-Lago I'm coming with bars and gasoline. Shady out. Yeah.
Operations in Greenland with the intention of weakening relations between Denmark and Greenland. The report said it was not able to clarify if the Americans were working on their own or under orders from somebody else.
Kill somebody in the Capitol, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty. And it's a very strong preventative. And everybody that's heard it agrees with it. I don't know if we're ready for it in this country, but we have it. It is.
Be back to y'all with the
It didn't happen in one night.
Lord
These
willing.
arrests, all
Black
12
Joe,
of them, and the
Lord
seizure
willing.
of all
Brother
these
Pete,
weapons
Lord willing.
indicate the
And all the
seriousness
black
of crime that is occurring
revolutionaries
in
that
our
come to the
community.
table.
Over
We'll
2,300
be here
national
Saturday,
guardsmen and federal
9
agents have been
p.m. for
scouring
the
the city
Black
for most of the month, despite
Revolutionary
Congress being on
Block
recess.
Party.
Trump says Republican House and Senate leaders are
We're going to
working
do
on
the extra
new
revolutionary on
legislation to
Thursdays
fight
at
crime.
7
Posted
p.m.
last night,
for the
Speaker Mike Johnson and
Revolutionary
Leader John
Hotline.
Thune are working with
Black
me and other
Revolutionary
Republicans on a
Hotline.
comprehensive crime bill. It's what our country needs, and now more to follow. Make America great again. Now, Congress, like many schools, guys, are back in session after Labor Day.
Somebody murders something in the Capitol. Capital punishment. Capital punishment. If somebody kills somebody in the Capitol, Washington, D.C., we're going to be seeking the death penalty. And it's a very strong preventative. And everybody that's heard it agrees with it. I don't know if we're ready for it in this country, but we have it. It is. We have no choice.
And I'm a shootist. I've killed 17 men. Killing is purely a business proposition for me. Doesn't give me any pleasure. My employer is confidential. Now, do we have business together today? As soon as the rain stops, I'm going to make an example of you.
So then he said, give me the gun. So what can I do? I gave it to him. Like hell I did.
You shot it?
Yep, and that's the story of Flat-Nosed Freddy, who currently resides 6 feet under.
Oh, man. It's a big thing for you to enter the contest. You made your point. Now I want you to step down. No disgrace.
I'll only step down when you step down.
I'm telling you to step down. Your time will come.
Not with you still around.
Don't ever cross me. And don't try to stare me down like you're doing now. I'm not sick or old. And you're not half the man I am.
Round 2. 4 fights today, featuring the 8 remaining contestants. The winner is a contestant left standing. Left alive. Left alive! From now on, we fight to the death.
Well, well. What a surprise, John. You changing the rules.
Any problem with that?
Well, I was planning to kill you anyway.
Huh.
Gentlemen, the street is yours.
I'm confused. All I hear from you, you spineless cowards, is how poor you are. How you can't afford my taxes, my protection. And yet somehow, you've all managed to find the money to hire a professional gunfighter to kill me. Where's all this money coming from? What am I to think? If you got so much to spare, I'm just going to have to take some more off you. Because you clearly haven't got the message. This is my town. If you live to see the dawn, it's because I allow it. I'm in charge of everything. I decide who lives or who dies.
You heard? And I think that's kind of like what Trump be saying, you know? All right, shout out 607 Unc.
Made $500,000 off the scams and flew it back out. We was in the lakes trying to stay until I max out. Made $100,000, tell that bitch to keep her ass out. Bought 100 guns, now my nigga passed her ass out. Kwame took the city while the killers took the back route. Ask about me, killers kill about me. Made a meal +3 and I did it in the streets. SCL niggas, I can smell niggas. They stink like dead bodies. I hit them like John Gotti. Illuminati. Yeah. We Illuminati. We Illuminati. Yeah. We Illuminati. When the boss is gone, before all wait. Okay, I'll talk to you. Ain't spoken in a minute. Is it you or voice of a demon? God, talk to you. We ain't spoke in a minute, but when we speak, is it you or voice of a demon? I close my eyes, explaining souls burned alive. Tell me what is the meaning? It's like I'm living or die. The prison's stuck in my mind, and it playing with wine. Remind me all the time what a blind can see, but never mind. The world gon' see. Look around, nobody found. fake. Need the food and the plate, but I move with a snake and he creeping in the dark. Gotta listen to your heart. We was all born smart, but we drifted apart. Like Moses did the Red Sea, the Dead Sea, everything vividly. I'm running from me.
And again, the question of the day is where is your commander-in-chief? Well, Ophanim Wild TV. Yeah, so the question of the day is where's Waldo, aka Trump? Your commander in thief is missing in action. Or maybe he found that little bit of cocaine in the White House and went on an excursion. Is it what? She's only 15? Oh my gosh. Maybe he went to Epstein Island. I don't think Epstein did for real, for real. All right, now.
Elsa?
Somebody tell them I ain't in the snow bunny, please. Stop it. Badee. It's time to get the fudge up out of here, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Hit the Cash App.